Hi everyone, my name is Courtney. I am an independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to share with you my quarterly club. It came in. I just got it today, and I did get more prepared. Sorry, I wrote some scent descriptions. Usually I don't have these. Anyway, my club ships on the 8th. Today's the 22nd, and it just delivered today. I skipped my last quarterly club, so some of these scents I haven't had for 6 months, and the majority of these, all except two, I think are not available anymore. So I'm sorry if it's something that you like, but let's just jump into it, okay? First one here I got is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. This was from the Sunshine State of Mind collection over the summer. And I remember really liking it on warm, and now that I'm smelling again in cold, I'm kind of iffy. But it's aquatic, it's fresh. It is coconut water, white driftwood, and ocean air. And I get all that. But I'm not really in the mood for these kind of scents right now because it's fall. And that's my favorite. So I'll probably hang on to it. I'm probably not going to kick it out just yet. It smells okay. It's more body care than I remembered. But it's nice. Next up we have Tangerine Sugarcane. This one's lighter than I remember, but I do like it. I mostly club this because my significant other really likes citrus scents, and there wasn't really, I don't like sun-kissed citrus really, and when I warmed this one it did nice. So, and this is sweet grapefruit, juicy tangerine, and sugarcane. And I mostly just smell sweet citrus. I don't pick up grapefruit. It just smells like an orange citrusy sweetness. So that'll stay in there for now. But this tangerine sugarcane. Next up is Blue Coconut Beach. This was part of the Mother's Day collection, I believe. And I really like this one. Scent notes are lush palm leaf, shades creamy coconut, and whipped vanilla beneath a bright blue sky. I smell coconut and vanilla. Coconut and vanilla, sorry. And it's just really nice. I'll be keeping this one for a while because I really like it. It is, it's kind of aquatic to my nose, but I smell the coconut. I don't know what it is that comes out. It has to be the coconut and vanilla. That's mostly what I smell. But it's fresh and aquatic. And I really like it. So that will stay in my club for a while. Next I have Olaf Warm Hugs. I love this scent. But it's so light. And I've had this in my club since it was available last winter. I used it in my bathroom in my old house. Because it's so light, it needs like a smaller space. But I don't have outlets for warmers in my bathroom at this house. So I'm going to try it out in my bedroom here. And we'll see. If it doesn't perform well, I might get the boot. But I really don't want to. Because I really do like it. And he is cool mint, snow-covered woods, and warm vanilla. And I get all of those. It's not too minty, but I smell the mint, and the vanilla's creamy. I don't get a lot. If you don't like wood scents, I wouldn't be afraid of this. If it ever comes back, I'm sorry, it's not available anymore. I don't smell a lot of woods. I smell creamy vanilla and a little bit of mint, but it's a good mint. It's not really peppermint. Maybe it's peppermint, but it's a smooth, creamy mint. So he will stay in there for now, depending on how he does in my room. So we'll see. And next up, I actually have never smelled this one before. Experiment 624, I think it is. But I hear everybody rave about it, so I wanted to give it a try. And I seen that it was, going away, so I just stuck it in my club really quick before it went away, so I could process. Sorry. Excuse me. Everybody Everybody describes this as a cotton candy scent. And I don't really get that. The scent notes are goji berry, blackberry, sweet vanilla cream, and sugar cane. This is like, it's like a blue raspberry slushy without the blue raspberry. So it's like a raspberry something. Taffy, maybe? That's what I get. I was a little about it at first, but it's starting to grow on me the more that I sniff it. Yeah, it's nice, but like I said, I'm not in the mood for these kind of scents right now because it's fall, and I want to warm my fall smells. So whether it stays, who knows? It's in there for now. We'll see. I want to test it on warm before I give it the boot. So it's not that it's a bad smell. I mean, don't come at me because I know there's a lot of people who love it. It's not that it's bad. I just don't like those kind of like summer scents. I'm not a big fan. But we'll see. Maybe I like Berry Bright, and this is like the pink version of Berry Bright to me. Berry Bright is like blue raspberry sugar, like a pixie stick. And this is the pink version of that. So we'll see. Also, from the last Bring Back My Bar, I have a bar of Happy Birthday. This is just like vanilla cake, funfetti cake. I get funfetti cake. Very nice. That will stay in there for the long haul. I got Vitamin Unwind from the summer catalog. And I really like this one, and I don't know why, because it's usually not in my wheelhouse, but I use it in my bedroom. It's just very relaxing to me. I like it. It is sweet apple blossom, crisp cucumber peel, sweet amber blossom, and crisp cucumber peel drift above a serene spa water. It just smells creamy, and I don't know, I kind of get I guess I can smell the cucumber. It's relaxing to me. I like it in my bedroom. So I clubbed it just in case it didn't come back. So, and also, let's see, Cocoa Lime. This is one of the only scents I like from the summer. I like this and Rainbow Sherbet. Those are the two. I didn't club Rainbow Sherbet. I was going to, but I didn't. I chose between this and Rainbow Sherbet and Cocoa Lime one. This is such a boomer. It's so strong. Let's see, it must be on the other. Oh no, here it is. Coconut milk, creamy vanilla. Get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime, and it's just lime and coconut. A lot of lime. It's so good. I love it. So this one's in there just in case it doesn't come back next summer. So I have it because, like I said, I'm very picky. There are very few summer scents that I like, and that is one of them. So it's safe in my club. And then the last one, I believe, from the summer catalog is Bonfire Beach. Love this one. I hated it when I first smelled it on cold. I was like, ugh, what is everybody raving about this for? But then I warmed it up, and I fell in love with it. So I can melt this all year round, which is why I stuck it in my club. I can melt it right now. It's it's around the 70 degrees, and it's rainy today, so where I live. So it's a good Bonfire Beach day, but I just got it, so I don't want to part with it just yet. Because it's going to be until December. It's, my next club ships in December, so. But yeah, love it. It's toasted marshmallows, smoldering over white flint and sandalwood with salty sea air and ocean spray. And I agree, it's salty, it's smoky, it's sweet with the marshmallows. It's beautiful. I love it. So the rest of these then, let's do some these are heartbreaks for a lot of people, but I have 2 bars of Bright Cider Life in here. So happy I clubbed 2. I love this scent. It is my favorite from all the fall so far that I've tried. Like, I'm relatively new, like I've said before in my videos, but love this one. Bright Cider Life is spiced harvest cider, comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. And it is just heaven in a bar. I don't really get a lot of pumpkin. It's mostly apple cider, but it's fantastic. And I kind of wish I had more. 2 bars. I'm going to hold on to these for a little bit, but they'll probably get warmed here in the next couple weeks because I just love it so much. So 2 bars of those locked up in my club forever and ever. And I also have 2 bars of graham cracker crunch. I know that this is a heartbreak for a lot of people. Oh, I'm so glad I have 2. I kind of wish I had one, but oops. But yeah, 2 is better than none. A graham cracker crunch is caramelized graham cracker layered with crunchy peanut butter and creamy vanilla. And yep, it's sorry. Oh, it's been a long day. Just getting home from work. Yes. Peanut butter, graham cracker, goodness. I love it. I guess I've never actually melted this by itself. I mixed it with, usually I mix it with salted caramel toffee. But I don't have a bar of that right now. So we will see. I'm going to play around with it. Happy I got 2 bars. Hazelnut latte. This was from the last Bring Back My Bar. And it's been about 6 months since I've had this, like I said. This is a lot stronger than it was before when it was available for Bring Back My Bar. It is. I get a strong coffee note. I didn't write down the scent description on this one. It is creamy coffee. Sweet. It's sweet, but you can get the creaminess. There has to be vanilla in here. Creamy vanilla. And the coffee on the bottom is strong. So I'm happy I kept this in my club because I almost cut it. But it's good. It's yeah, it must have had like your time. It doesn't have a Bring Back My Bar symbol on it, so it can't be too old. And we can't really see the pour dates anymore on these. I don't see anything. But yeah, it's a lot stronger than the first bar I had. So I'm happy I still have this, and it's gonna go lovely in my kitchen. Almost done here. Just a few more. Crumb Top, that's from the same Bring Back My Bar as Bright Cider Life. This also doesn't have a Bring Back My Bar sticker on it. This one's good. Where is it? Okay. It is perfect blend of oats, butter, and brown sugar. And I agree. I get the butter right off the top. Yeah, it's all of those things. I can smell all of those things. Warm butter, oats, and brown sugar. And they're blended together just beautifully in this. Like one of my favorite Scentsy scents when I started Scentsy way back in the day. Not myself, but I started buying it from a friend of mine. One of my first scents that I fell in love with was oats and honey. And I can't get my hands on that anymore. So I'm hoping someday it comes back and I'll Bring Back My Bar. But until then, this one will do me fine. Because it's not as strong, I don't think. But it's really good. I don't like it as much as oats and honey that I remember. It's been years since I've smelled it. But Crumb Top is a good replacement until I can get the oats and honey back. Okay, and the last one that's not available, and I think this was a scent of the month last year. Oh, this packaging is really cute. It's Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I don't remember what month this was from because I didn't get it when it was a scent of the month. I stuck it in my club when I first created my club because it sounded like something I would like, and then it went away like a few days later during the next month, I think in January. And so the first time I got this actually was when I first started the club back in December. I'm so sorry, excuse me. But yeah, I almost cut this too because I couldn't remember what it smelled like. And I'm so glad I didn't because this is very nice. So the notes in here, the top notes are juicy pineapple, spicy cinnamon, warm cloves, and maraschino cherries. Those are the top notes. Mid notes are pumpkin pulp and sweet maple syrup. And the bottom notes, or the base notes, are vanilla bean. I don't get any of those fruit notes that they're talking about on the top notes. Oh, I guess I just did get a whiff of pineapple. I don't like that. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it does on warm. But when I first smelled this before, when I opened my box, it just smelled like warm pumpkin and brown sugar. Like a pumpkin, caramel, sugar. Yeah. On the bottom, I get the pineapple. But we'll see. I'll see how this warms. I'm gonna warm this pretty soon. It's getting to be that time of year, so we'll see what I think of it on warm. If a lot of the pineapple comes out, she might get the boot. Why do I smell it now? I shouldn't have even looked up the notes. I probably went to, I don't know. It's still nice. We'll see. Okay, and the next two are currently available. And these are my last two. So I have never smelled this before today. And it is Give Me Candy. And I stuck it in there because I wanted to try it out. And it is so good. I've always heard everybody rave about this one. And I can never get it. So I'm so happy that it's back in this catalog. Because it is... I didn't write the notes down on this either, but it's butterscotch. That's all I smell is butterscotch, and it's beautiful. I think I'm going to try to mix this with Crumb Top and see what comes about. Oh, I just love it. I'm going to order like a crap ton of this one. I think I'm even going to get the room spray because it smells so good. I can't believe I missed out on this last year. I love it. Butterscotch deliciousness. Great. I don't know if it'll stay in this club now, but it's going to go in the club at the end of the season, probably more than one quantity because it's a good one. Okay, and then for my half price item, I got a brick of Johnny Appleseed, which I've never had this scent before either. I smelled it in the testers, but that's what and I passed on it last year. But I've just been in a really, like, when my club was about to ship, I was like, really, bring me all the apples, because I was in that mood. And then my club took forever to get here, and now I'm almost to the pumpkin stage, but it's, like, straight up red apple. That's what it is, and I broke it. And that'll be my first cube I use, but, yeah, straight up red apple. Nothing else to say about that. It's just red Macintosh apples. Juicy. It smells good. I'm excited to use some of it. So that is all that I have for today. That's all that's in my club. It doesn't seem like much for some people, but I have a budget, so I could have put a lot more in there. I made a lot of cuts. So what do you guys have in your club? I would love to know. And there's a lot of exciting things coming up here in Scentsy world, so let me know what you're most excited about. Thanks for coming and watching thanks for watching. Words are hard for me right now. I'm tired. Have a good day or night, guys. Bye.